ladies and gentlemen, John Gray here, and it's time for Wildcat Football with the Coach Coy Sisk Football Show, 5th quarter. And here's the coach right here sitting next to me. And this is the Saturday morning after the opening game of the season against Stewarts Creek, a good Stewarts Creek football team.
Oh, no doubt. Hey, Coach Cardell and them had them ready to go last night.
And we're playing in the 5A now, right?
Yes, sir.
And that's 6A team, right?
Yes, sir.
So you know, and somebody said to me last night, and this I attribute to you making your team. One thing I learned about Coach Sisk is every week, and Coach Olive did the same thing. Great coaches do. We get better every week. We're not worried about what we did. We're worried about what we're going to do. And I think almost every team we play that's not in our region are 6A teams, aren't they?
Absolutely, yes, sir.
So you're playing better to get better.
That's it. It's not about how good you are right now. Nobody's worried about what you're doing now. Hey, it's about what you're going to do next week or the week after.
Or when you get into your regional play.
Exactly.
So I think that's very smart myself. You know, we have something new this year, and I want to hold this up right here, right now. And I know you can't see that little bag, but on that little bag, see that blueprint? That says Giles Dunn. And what this is the Player of the Week award, which is a beautifully sculptured Tullahoma High School tee with MVP on the bottom of it and a beautiful silver chain. And the MVP of the week, every week this year, will get one of these. And a great thing to have as a kid looks back at his life, that right there will be something that he will keep from now on, because that right there is one of the things that molds you to who you're going to be as an adult.
Hey, well, it's just great that we got the support here in the community. Like you said earlier, that's not an inexpensive item.
No, it's not.
For Giles Dunn and the people there to be able to donate that, and our kids really, really enjoy those things.
Yeah, so we want to thank Giles for that, and you know, the different ones. I want to thank Ronnie Gerald. You know, Max Gerald was a great friend of mine and a great fan of Tullahoma High School football, and I would get him a season ticket. Was his Christmas present every year. And Max was a student of the game. You know, sometimes he wouldn't even sit next to me. He wouldn't sit next to anybody. He'd find a spot where there wasn't anybody around where he could concentrate on what was going on and didn't get interrupted from the game. Great guy. And we'll have a picture somewhere. We have a picture, and we'll bring it up at some point when we find it. But Stewarts Creek, nice folks, nice facility. That's semi-new school, isn't it?
Well, it's semi-new. The last time Tullahoma was there, of my knowledge, was 2014.
Right. So it's not a brand new school.
No, sir. But the turf on the field, and they'll notice that here in a little while, that's about 3 years old.
Yeah. And, you know, to show you what kind of care these people up there have, they have a really nice track, and everybody pretty much has a track around the field. They had turf across that track everywhere those kids would go across that track where they wouldn't hurt the track. Now that makes a statement to me about how people care about their stuff.
Oh no, absolutely. And like I said, super nice place. Rutherford County Schools right there, and they're doing it the right ways right now.
Coach a nice guy?
Oh yeah, Ben Cardell's the head coach.
Yeah.
Ben's a super guy, and like I said last night, those guys were able to execute and do some things. We executed and did some things.
Yeah.
It was just in 4 quarters, they executed a little better than we did.
Speed and size.
No doubt, and you're going to get that out of the 6A program, and that's fine. But you're right, they did have a very, very fast back. We knew that coming in.
Yeah.
And hey, our guys got the opportunity to see it firsthand, where we can explain it Monday through Thursday. It's like my granny used to say, I can show you a lot better than I can tell you.
Yeah, you got it. You got it. All right, so what we're going to do right now is take a quick commercial break, and then we'll be back with the first quarter.
Here in Tullahoma, we're very fortunate to have Builders Plumbing and Electric to serve all of our plumbing and electric needs.
Come see us while we have a short break at Builders Plumbing and Electric.
We're also fortunate to have Builder Supply, where we can get all the lumber to do any project we have around the house.
Come see us at Builder Supply.
It's football time in Tennessee, and nobody tackles the competition like the Russell Barnett Automotive family. With 6 locations to serve you, certified collision center, over 1,000 new and pre-owned vehicles to choose from at russellbarnett.com, hometown auto rental, limited lifetime powertrain warranty on certain units, certified pre-owned units. Too many reasons to mention why. Keep asking the question, why buy anywhere else?
My husband was diagnosed with a spinal infection. He lost his ability to swallow and the movement of his legs.
I couldn't turn over in bed, I couldn't walk, I couldn't eat.
They were just wonderful in the treatment and care they gave my husband.
I regained my mobility where I was able to go home.
It is miraculous.
Let us champion your recovery. Life Care Center of Tullahoma.
We'd like to welcome Vanderbilt Hospital to Tullahoma as the new owner of Vanderbilt Tullahoma Heart and Hospital. For years, people have had great service at Heart and Hospital. And many times people make the statement, I need to go to Vanderbilt to get the best care. Now, ladies and gentlemen, you don't have to go to Vanderbilt to get the best care, because Vanderbilt is now in Tullahoma as the new owner of Vanderbilt Tullahoma Heart and Hospital. For all of your health care needs, top quality, best research, new equipment, look forward to great health care at Vanderbilt Tullahoma Heart and Hospital. Turf, man, that's a good looking field.
So Friday night, our captains were number 8, that's Bronson Bunch, 3, Kenai Johnson, and number 61, Robert Tatum. So, hey, those are 3 guys that have done some things in our program this year that have been pretty good. Bronson, of course, with the number 8 Eli Grove Award winner, and he's representing Eli this year. And Kenai, number 3, you can't beat Kenai Johnson. That guy's a super athlete.
He's a great player.
So pretty good job right there by our kickoff return team. They declined, so it ends up we're going to get the ball first. And coming out, you get hat on hat right here. And it's a great way to open the ball.
Yes, it is.
So again, seeing Kenai right there, hey,
he's hard to get on the ground.
Well, but he did a great job catching the ball. Lucas
Sure he
gets
did.
it out a little low. Hey, Kenai's able to stay with it right there. Hey, and pick up some positive yards.
Of course, I'm sure they know who Marvancy is.
Oh, well, if they don't.
If they don't, they will.
If they didn't, they know after tonight or after Friday night. Hey, good job escaping it right there. Great throw. And again, there's Kenai finding an open spot, sitting down. Hey, being a great target for Lucas Reed. You know, this Lucas's first varsity start as quarterback. So I thought he did a good job with the offense Friday night.
Lucas
Reed.
Reed, yeah. He gets the ball out there. And who's that catching that ball?
Well, number 3 is always open.
Oh, that's Kanai.
Yeah.
Okay.
Number 3 is always open.
Who's number 14 over here?
That's Alex Bobo.
Alex Bobo.
He'll introduce himself a little later in the ball game.
Now, he has a brother playing too, doesn't he?
Does.
Sam?
Sam Bobo plays safety for us.
Look at that. There's an introduction.
There's him introducing himself right there. Alex has done an amazing job during the off season. Alex plays 2 sports at the high school. He's, of course, plays football. He's also a basketball player. But this year he opted not to play baseball, which was a heck of a year not to play with them going and winning the state championship. But Alex took that time, and I bet he put on 15 or 20 pounds of muscle. And so he's changed his body a little bit.
His granddaddy, John T. Bobo, and I have been friends for a long, long, long time.
There you go. So there again, up front right here, hey, we're in an even front. This is kind of what you'd call like a single wing type offense. So they're built to grind. Hey, they're built to slowly move it down the field. And, of course, they've got a tailback right there. He's about 145 pounds, not a real big guy, all right, but a guy that does a great job sticking his foot in the ground. And you'll see as the game progresses, he sticks his foot in the ground and gets positive yards. It's very hard to tackle this guy for a loss.
And number 8's got a little speed.
Oh, there's no doubt about it. That's exactly what we're talking about. Guys, really, really hard. Hey, with that big offensive front there, it's really, really hard to get anything slick on. He does not need a big hole in order to make things happen.
No.
Again, another lead play right there.
And look at the blockers downfield they got. They're not just hitting somebody and stopping, they moving.
Oh, absolutely. I mean, and as we watch it, that was one of the things in the beginning is just a lineman getting upfield a little bit, and or we're getting pushed back some. So our front 4 are getting a good test right now. A lot of good film to watch right here for our guys to realize.
Learning experience.
Absolutely.
Need to wrap them up.
So they're
just bringing it to us.
Well, one of the great things they're doing is with the gap scheme, they're bringing an extra hat to the other side of the ball. So they're pulling those guards. Hey, it's hard for us to get in the pocket, but you can watch almost every other play. There's a guard pulling, coming around, and they're adding another hat to that side of the ball.
That's what we played in 1964, 5 and 6, single wing. The only difference is I was under center instead of off to the side under center instead of being in the backfield getting the ball.
There's that extra hat right there that you see coming around. Hey, that's able to pin on the linebacker. And they did a great job staying tight with it all night long.
Of course, we ran a fullback, and that guard and fullback, or the blocking back and fullback, a double team on that outside. Tough. good shot of the trailer.
No doubt. Trailer looking good. So Stewarts Creek able to tie it up right there. And our offense will get another chance to churn up here in just a second. So pin down deep. And Mark Vancy does a good job right there making the first guy miss. The second guy kind of takes care of it by grabbing his face mask. And there was another
Tore his helmet off.
Another personal foul tacked on top of it since they hit him after his helmet was off. So it's not like when you and I played and you kept playing when the helmet's off. Hey, you're not allowed to make contact with the guy after your helmet's off. You talk about another special play. It's hard for people to see that right there, but that's number 22, Mark Vancy, making a block right there to let Lucas step up into the pocket. So, I mean, a lot of times you're real good at running the football, hey, but you're not great at blocking.
Yeah.
Hey, Mark Vancy did an amazing job on that play right there. Hey, by stepping up, even though, hey, it becomes a loss, the guy didn't get a free hit on your quarterback, and that was a great job of him stepping up and being able to find that extra guy.
Find that guy, yeah. And sort of acting like a fullback in a way.
Well, he's just another blocker.
Yeah.
Hey, so, hey, Mark Vancy, and he does different things in the passing game, but one is, hey, he's going to find the extra guy, and guess what? Right there, picking that up shows that he's been paying attention in that aspect of the game. And you can't tell when that's going to save you, but right there, it saved Lucas from getting hit. Hey, when Lucas wasn't going to see that.
Yeah.
So he's trusting Mark Vancy to pick that cat up.
Do what he's supposed to do. You know, and one thing I forgot to say at the beginning of the show, and it really didn't make any difference when I say it, but our friend Brother Jack Heiss is out there watching this morning. I saw Brother Jack over at Dameron's restaurant recently, and he was ready for Wildcat football. And our buddy Gage, that lives at the Chandler house, he was in the South Jackson Goes Country show this year and sang.
Very good.
Yeah, and Gage was engaged. And I know he's watching too, so I just want to give a shout out to both of those guys. They're very, very special people, very, very big Wildcat fans. And we just want to thank them for watching the show and keeping that Wildcat spirit in their heart. Brother Jack was some kind of football player back in his day, guarantee it. So with that, we'll take a quick commercial break and be back with the second quarter.
Hi, I'm Terry Stroop with Stroop's Accurate Refrigeration, your #1 hometown HVAC company. We offer dependable and reliable service on all your HVAC equipment. We also offer high-efficiency trained cooling units. Call us for your cooling needs. Your comfort is what we do.
It's summer, call Stroop.
Giles Dunn is a leader in both cultured and lab-grown diamonds. Located at 234 North Jackson Street in Tullahoma, Tennessee, Giles Dunn is well known for his beautifully designed jewelry. From that special diamond for your special wedding day to the one that says I love you more, Giles Dunn is the place to shop if you want to say it with diamonds. Open 5 days a week and always ready to assist you in that one-in-a-lifetime purchase. To set an appointment for cultured or lab-grown diamond viewing, call 931-563-7800.
Since 1889, Traders Bank has been helping our neighbors realize their dreams. Whether our customers are looking to put a roof over their heads, try their hand at entrepreneurship, or see themselves behind the wheel of a shiny new car, the folks at Traders Bank have always been ready to dive in with them. Because at Traders, we lend you more than just money. We lend you our good name. Traders Bank, you're welcome.
All right, we're back, and now we're going to the second quarter.
Got it first and 10 to start the second.
great job getting around right there. You see Silas McGowan, number 76, coming around, kind of leading up. Hey, that's positive yards, you know, to bring up 3rd and short right here.
That sidestep, that quick sidestep, you can't teach it.
Oh, absolutely.
That's Mr. Bobo again, isn't it? Or what's that?
Yeah.
Canal.
That's Bobo.
Bobo.
So we'll try to slip it right here to Canal. We're just a little tight right there. That's one of those things that, hey, we've done in practice, but hey, we need to widen ourselves just a little more, give him a little bit more room to operate.
But he found the slot. There's that pass I was talking about that was just an inch. Beautifully thrown, great route. Man, he's getting that ball in tight spots, isn't he?
Again, that's what Bobo does. He's a great receiver, being able to get hands and eyes on the ball immediately. And the things that, again, that other people don't see is that, hey, he's out there blocking too.
They all do. They have to. Till they turn pro. Look here. Get down there.
So offense able to answer right there. And so we're close. And we're bringing in somebody y'all don't know anything about, number 2, Creed Adams. Creed transferred to us this last December.
Where'd he come from?
He actually came from Warren County.
Uh-huh. Huh.
Great look right here.
Here's a little bit of our speed. There you go. Catch me if you can. Nope. And they do the same thing to us later on in the ball game.
Having a little fun right there. Stewarts Creek's a great. Hey, their defense pursues really tough, and Coach Caleb Olive right there, kind of being able to take a little advantage of that. Thought Chase Dotson did a good job kicking the football Friday night. We asked him to do a couple different things, but he did a great job kicking the ball there.
Well, you know, and I was, look at here. That ref thinks he's going to keep up with that.
So pretty disappointing right there, hey, defensively. But then you got Zero coming off the edge. That's Will Hyde being able to keep the extra point from getting through. That's the second one that I've seen him block this year so far. Good job with Lucas Reed right there, tucking and pulling, getting some positive yards. That's that's something that I think Lucas throws the ball better a lot after he's run it a few times. I think
and he's a pretty good little runner.
I think it calms him down from time to time. Again, we have to remind him he's not as fast as he thinks he is. He's kind of like a buddy of mine had a cow that his name was Chuck. And Chuck thought he was really fast, but wasn't very fast. So they trade again. Hey, it really doesn't affect what we're doing a whole lot. And at this point, we're trying to force them to the edge. Good job by Silas McGowan right there. Hey, we kind of show them right there that we're going to be an inside player, and then I have Silas jump back outside. We call that boxing that tight end. And again, hey, the single wing just a pound, get extra hat to the ball. And we'll go back this week and work on our tackles getting down on the double teams. And we're going to find somebody that's willing to do that.
Coach Cripper used to say it's just like a bunch of cattle going to the next piece of grass at 4 yards in a cloud of dust.
Yes, sir.
All you need. 3 of them, you got 12 yards, and it's a first down.
So we got them kind of, hey, you like this? They don't like being the second, 9, 3rd, and whatever. But hey, still, we can't wrap the guy up. We've got we're in a situation right now where we're trying to just go ahead and get them behind the sticks.
Ooh, good hit.
And that's number 8, Bronson Bunch, doing what we like to say, shining those shoes up for him. That's Sam Bobo, the good open field tackle, coming down from the safety position. But right now they're able to get hat on hat for our front 6. So we switch up right here and give them a different look, something they haven't seen. It allows 78 Trey Palmer to
yes,
be able
sir.
to loose.
Ain't it great when a plan works?
Well, and here's the waggle. The play that we knew was going to happen Friday. Just didn't. They executed, we did not. Great job by Silas McGowan being able to string that one out. Hey,
it's a way to play it.
And leaves us right here headed.
But they did score.
Yes. Did not get 2-point conversion.
Handed off to Fancy Johnson. No. Cody. And they call it team sleeping, especially right here with this one home, especially this one.
Good job right there, my
yes, sir.
Finding the hole.
Great cut.
So we were going to take a little shot right there. Hey, just Lucas probably tried to force that ball a little bit, but that's okay. Hey, we hadn't done a great job defensively stopping anything yet to help the offense out very much. So And that's going to do it. That's the half.
All right. Score is
19-14, Stewarts Creek.
19-14, 5 points down. Stopped the extra point, what, twice now?
Yeah, they the extra point blocked and then a 2-point conversion.
2-point conversion.
But offense doing an amazing job. Hey, with the tempo, something that they've worked on. Hey, during the off season. Hey, getting up there, getting it snapped. We can be faster. All right, or we can slow it down when we want to slow it down. That's what we want to be able to do. Our offense control the tempo of the football game. Right now, what's not happening is defensively, hey, we're not looking at the key. All right, hey, we're putting our eyes in some places they don't belong. And also up front, in the front four, hey, we're getting whipped.
Yeah.
I mean, that's just what's going on. And hey, it's not an easy thing to say, but guess what? If somebody whips you, you have to realize
bigger, faster, stronger.
You have to understand that, hey, we've got to change something. So, hey, we either have to change personnel or we have to use some technique that we're not used to using or that we don't want to use. But right now, what our defensive front is not doing is staying low enough, hey, and getting down on double teams. So those are some things that we're going to talk about at halftime and putting our eyes in the right spot, hey, and being forced now. The last thing we're going to talk about during halftime is, hey, we've got to make tackles and continue, hey, to secure the football.
Yeah.
But offensively right now, right on pace. And guys are moving right along, and that's what we're looking for.
Yeah. All right. Well, one thing I'm looking for, and I've been looking for this for almost a year now, and you know what it is? Donut from the Donut Palace. Right across the street from Tullahoma High School, where all those kids can go over there and get what? Donut. And I'm getting ready to have me some right now while we take this quick commercial break. Good. Hey, Tullahoma, stop by McMurray's for all your personal and business needs. Copying and finishing service. That's black and white and color copying, 1 to 1,000. Scan, print, reduce, enlarge up to 36 inches. Brochures, carbonless forms, design services, foam core mounting, fax service, comb and coil binding, lamination up to 40 inches. Wedding services include wedding invitations, wedding programs, and napkins. That's McMurray's, 101 West OG Street, Tullahoma. Open Monday through Friday, 7 a.m. to 6 p.m. McMurray's. Donuts. Tasty. Donuts. Donuts.
Are your teeth dull, chipped, stained, or crooked? If so, call the dental practice of Dr. Mike Long. For a wider, brighter, more attractive smile, Dr. Long offers cosmetic dentistry at its best through whitening, bonding, and veneers. Dr. Long also uses laser technology, eliminating anesthesia and drilling. When you are ready to enhance your smile, call Dr. Mike Long, family practice dentistry for 29 years.
Senior Living, active, independent senior living at its finest.
Sports traffic brought to you by Tullahoma Lanes. Listen up, condition red on I-24. Let's go airborne with Johnny Platter. Well, there's a tractor trailer over there. What's it out my
Other scores from here, where your UT Hawks are crushing the Alabama football Tide 28. On top of one, 14-7. Second quarter, Upperman 34, Fayetteville nothing. 11 leading Antioch 15-6.
Woodard's Diamond and Design is honored to have served the Tullahoma area and beyond for the last 30 years and in all the years to come. We pride ourselves in providing our customers with the highest quality diamonds, best selection, and greatest value. Come check out the vast selection of Pandora charms, Kendra Scott fashion jewelry, Woodard specially cut diamonds, set and earrings, wedding bands, bracelets, and more. The forever unique and breathtaking Le'Veon jewelry collection with gems from all over the world, rubies, sapphires, emeralds, and more. Bold gold chains, classic pearls, and fine silver selection. Woodard's is your favorite place to shop, to be served by friendly faces. They are the area's largest fine jewelry store with the biggest selection and the best values, not to mention that in-house custom jewelry repair. Celebrate life, love, and happiness with Woodard's, located in Tullahoma on North Jackson Street, in front of Walmart, or call 454-9383.
I want to invite y'all to come by Clayton's, downtown Tullahoma. We try to serve the community, the area, and we try to help people with their feet and comfortable shoes. We still measure feet. We have a great new arch mat. We have insoles. Please come see us at Clayton's and let me help you find some comfortable shoes for those achy feet.
We're gonna fit your style. We're gonna make you smile. Service and quality at Clayton's Shoe Store. We're gonna fit your style.
At Coffee County Bank, we believe in better. For nearly 50 years, we've bet it all on better. Since 1975, we've helped countless Coffee County families build better homes, buy better cars, and bring better ideas and businesses to market. Has it been worth it? You better believe it, because that's banking you can believe in. Coffee County Bank. Believe in better. Find out more online at www.coffee.bank. Equal housing lender, member FDIC.
So we might have.
All right.
Looks like we might have missed something.
We couldn't tell where to come back because we never saw the clock.
Oh, we're good. Hey, well, we're in the third quarter, I'm sure.
So the third and the fourth quarter looked like there was 20 minutes on the clock at one point. Jenny asked me this morning, said, "A quarter's 20 minutes now?" I said, "No, I don't think so." They had a rough time on that clock last night, though, getting the yard down and stuff like that. It was late coming.
Well, and their play clocks weren't working for some reason.
No, sure weren't.
So the officials were having to, it seemed like they were trying to keep it on the field there. There we go.
Do we know where we are yet?
They
got the ball close to scoring.
but we'll figure it out here in a second. So it looks like again, it's hard to tell right here. Let's see what they got.
Well, somebody was offside or moved too quick. One. Whenever this is.
All right, so this is their first possession of the third quarter. They busted one big.
Right.
Hey, we're able to set it up tight right here. And ball pops out right there. So leaves our offense pinned up deep right here. But hey,
but we stopped them.
But better than a score. So finally getting something going.
Great job, Mr. Bobo. We know who you are now. Look at that. Look at that bounce.
Good step. And talking about Bobo again, I only think he was in the balls. He's targeted twice else in the ball game, but both of those balls are uncatchable. If it's close enough for him to get his hands on it, hey, guy's pretty solid about bringing it in.
This way, fancy.
So they shift on us right there, hey, and we got one jumping. That's another one of those execution things about being able to sit in, be consistent with yourself. Hey, understand what you're listening for, what you're looking for.
Right. Look at here.
But back
Look
to
at
the
here.
outside again.
Here you come.
So looking for Kanai there. Hey, just didn't quite find it. And it's another one of those that just finished the throw right there. He just floated it some. Hey, but that's a pass that he's getting better at throwing. It's hard to turn your body that way, believe it or not.
Block somebody, son. Too late. Look at here.
So we got ourselves in a way right there a little bit. Got behind the sticks because of some silly penalties. And that would come up to punt here. That's Sam Bobo punting the football. And does an amazing job right here. All right, of being able to flip the field.
Takes over at 20, 19, 14, 34.
Smart. Get in there and direct traffic. See if it does any good. Yep, sure did.
Well, up front doing a little better here in the third quarter. And we, again, hey, being able to move around, do some other things. just got to be able to get off the field when it's time to get off the field. So you come up third down.
Good job.
So exactly what you want. Hey, come out.
That's the first time they punted, isn't it?
Yes, sir. So weren't able to get that one fielded. Had a wall set over to our sideline, but then so I could see what happened right there. One of Stewarts Creek's guys came in. It looked like he was trying to break it up, but hey, it's kind of funny, he tripped. And so he ends up falling right on top of the pile. It made it look a lot worse than it was. And Marvancy right there getting away.
Look at that. Close.
So Lucas having a little trouble holding on to the ball.
But he gets himself out of it.
Oh yeah, you just gotta keep up and keep rolling.
Now that right there was Kanai just manufacturing something.
No doubt.
Oh!
Great pass.
There's that second. There's that second one. That's the second one of those two I told you that was just inches.
So doing a little better job right here of plugging the middle. All right.
Well, one thing I say, we can't kick that 40-yard field goal anymore.
Well, it might not.
The 45-yard field goal. Speed, speed, speed.
So there it is defensively again, not helping our offense out a whole lot. It gives them a 26-14 lead, but
we're still in the third quarter. Got another quarter after this one. You know, our kicker got the ball in the end zone, though, twice, 2 or 3 times.
Like I said, Chase doing a good job kicking the football. Hey, and this is what you want out of your offense, right? It's positive yards. I mean, and being able to run the ball first, second down, and you got another first. Just being able to consistently run the ball in high school football is huge.
It's very important.
Great job right here.
Now, look at there. Now, tell me that wasn't a flag. It wasn't a flag.
It wasn't.
Should have been.
Good job sealing the edge up right there again. And offensively, our offensive front doing a really good job of opening some things up and continuing to drive downfield.
That's Tullahoma High School football right there. Let them Wildcats roar. Did you notice I got you a bear claw over there?
I saw that.
Yeah, that's where you can let them Wildcats fight that bear. They were fighting a bear last night, you know.
Well.
But they like we said, it's the first game and it's a learning experience. A bigger school, strong team that we're playing, and I think our young men are doing a good job doing what they need to. They're learning some things they need to learn, and like you said, next week it's a whole lot easier to show than it is to tell, and you'll be able to use this film and this game to get stronger and better toward the next venture that we have, adventure.
Well, absolutely. And like, hey, right now you've got a brand new offensive front.
Yeah.
All right. Hey, so these guys, it's not that they hadn't played at all. They spot played throughout the year.
Right.
Hey, but a brand new offensive front. Right. Hey, brand new quarterback.
Yeah.
Right? You've added receivers that you're not used to seeing. And on the defensive side of the ball, I mean, you've got 3 of the 4 up front that are brand new. All right. You got a new linebacker. You got 2 new guys secondary. So it's just our guys have played. They just haven't had to be the guy that's doing it constantly. So
they'll get there.
Hey, well, no doubt. And so far, hey, it's been a great learning experience.
Yes, sir.
Guess what? Time for learning is over.
Yes, sir. It's time for playing. We'll be back after this commercial break. Speaking about playing, let's play a commercial or two.
We are blessed by donations from the community. We have people that come from multiple counties completely surrounding us. We even have people come as far away as Rutherford County. This is the thrift store, and we've got things divided up by categories. So this is the women's clothes section. We have a children's section, and we have a men's section, and we have everything divided out by sizes to make shopping easier when you're on your lunch hour and you don't have a lot of time.
Yeah, and a wonderful book and music section over
We do,
here.
and we've got these comfy chairs that you can just come over, and we have that
And read.
We have that quite often. We have a husband come with, and he plops down and reads while his wife is shopping. In the store.
Yeah.
It makes it really sweet. Our goal is to minister to people in 4 counties: Coffee, Bedford, Franklin, and more, showing their physical and emotional needs, to meet those the best we can, and then at the same time to be able to address any spiritual needs they may have.
The choices we make today will impact tomorrow. Choosing natural gas today is the responsible energy choice for your home, your family, and our environment. Almost all natural gas we use is produced right here in North America. And with plentiful gas reserves, we can enjoy a safe and reliable energy future. Natural gas. The comfortable and responsible energy choice for today and tomorrow.
Brought to you by Elk River Public Utility District. Southern Electric and Plumbing Supply, located at 107 Southeast Atlantic Street in Tullahoma, is the area's premier location for electric and plumbing supplies and fixtures, featuring GE appliances, Delta faucets, and complete fixture lines displayed in a state-of-the-art showroom. So if you're a contractor working on new construction or a homeowner working on a weekend remodel project, Southern is the place to find that special fixture you need to make your home shine. Southern's experienced staff can help you solve any problem. Southern Electric and Supply Company, 107 Southeast Atlantic Street, Tullahoma, 455-5402.
All right, it's 26-14, and this is the 4th quarter, and we are over in Stewarts Creek, if you're just tuning in. First Wildcat football game of 2024. And it's a good ball game. Our boys are playing hard. They're doing some things good. They're playing a bigger team, bigger school. And of course, this is not one of our regional contests. This is a learning contest. A lot of new hats in the game.
A lot of new ones. You just got through seeing Jacoby Hill run the ball twice. He's another one of our tailbacks. Marvancey's back in now. All right, again, good block by Marvancey, great pickup by Bobo. Like I said, every time he's targeted and it's to him, hey, the guy's able to get it. If you throw it anywhere around him, he's going to catch it. And anywhere around him, he's going to catch it.
That was an incredible pass and catch.
So great throw.
Over the shoulder, over top of that defensive back.
Great throw, great catch. All right. So right now, a 26-21, Stewarts Creek.
5-point lead. Touchdown wins.
So Dotson able to get it in the end zone again.
That is so important in high school football.
Oh, you know, and now you got to drive it 80 yards, and our defense right here really needs to stand up and get some things done.
There you go. That's Tullahoma High School defense right there. It's okay. Here he goes. One play we get. Look at that. Look at number 0. Run that man down right there. I mean, he came out of nowhere and ran that guy down. So good for him. That's hustle. That's wanting to play the game. So they down on the goal line, close to it, getting ready, hopefully not to score again, but you never can tell what's going to happen here. There, look at there. Look at there. There you go. Number 15. Good job, 15. Wish I knew your name. I need a book up here. I didn't see any programs last night. We were on the wrong side. We were on our side. But this next week we'll get us a program where I know who these kids are. I know some of them, but not all of them. So let's see what we can do right here. Can we get out there? Now speed. And not just speed on the running back, but speed on that big blocker who got out there in front of our defensive backfield. So they've scored. Now it's 33-21, and we'll see. We got 7 minutes left. Seven minutes left, 33-21. Did you see the way he picked that ball up, come up there and got that ball, bounced that ball? You talk about hands now.
So again,
look at that. I'm gonna stop and turn around right in front of your face and run and get 10 more yards. Marv Vancy.
I'm telling you, guys a hard runner. And like I said, very, very tough. Most of the time he's gonna make 1 or 2 miss at least. So bringing up third and pretty long.
Didn't get it over the top.
It's all right though. Hey, that's big time for, even your offensive lineman right there running, trying to pursue that interception. And they're able to get him down. That's what we got to have, a shot. That's what you want to look for.
Get him. Ooh. Just missed him.
Leaks out on the backside. He's able to slide down right there. Bobo was in pursuit. So second and short, or excuse me, second and long. So that's going to back them up for a delayed game right there.
But you never know when they're going to strike, like right now.
Back to the edge, he cuts it back across the grain. All right, again, tackling too high, and we're slow to the key. The key's telling us where to go. All right, hey, we're just a little tentative in getting there. So it brings up a passing down. They end up screening right here.
Got to wrap up. Had that man down.
Another good job by Sam Bobo coming in cleaning up afterwards. And we've said his name more than once on the defensive side of the ball tonight. You don't see it right there. But our defensive end, Brooks, does an amazing job getting underneath 2 pullers and making the ball bounce outside. Is exactly where we're wanting it. He doesn't get underneath that one, but ends up in on the tackle, but it's too much extra yardage. We thought he coughed it up right there and had a shot at it, but another thing we'll talk about in the film room is we've got to make that decision for the official. We need to be pointing and able to fly in right there. We blitzed.
That was good. That was a good. I mean, what, you had 3 men in there.
And this is one where consistently inconsistent. Can't jump off sides in that situation knowing that. And leaves us where we're at.
That's it. 33-31. 33-21.
Yeah.
But not a bad played ball game. Playing a bigger school, bigger people. First time starting for a lot of these guys. A lot of them.
I've learned this throughout a few years of coaching. Nobody cares if it's your first start or your 20th. Right?
They care whether you win.
By the time Friday night gets here, your opponent really doesn't care about that. All right. I'm proud of our guys, for going out there and fighting. I don't think that there was anybody out there that had a Tullahoma jersey on, that wanted to give up, quit, or not want to
Doesn't happen.
Now, the main thing we have to do is, what can we do to get better?
Right.
What are we going to do to get better? I told them Friday night after the ball game was over with, same thing last year, really. We're no closer or no farther away from a region title, all right, than we were when we started. Non-region ball game. All right, we got to take from it what we can take from it, and be ready for practice next week. Be ready to get better at the things that I see I'm not good at. Also, it was a week that they could prepare and actually see their opponent. So that's a lot different than just picking up a scrimmage. You don't have any. We had 2 weeks worth of tape. They were scrimmage tape. All right, but we had 2 weeks of that. We're able to look at it. We're able to teach from it. You're able to kind of, for lack of a better term, dissect your opponent.
Right.
And so now, we get ready for a big one, right?
Yeah.
We get ready for a big one in an emotional game in Coffee County.
Right. Now, what I want you to do right now, because we're playing, and this is for this old man's brain. Mm-hmm. And there's a bunch of this old men out there that are Wildcat football fans. We're playing different teams than we've ever played before, a lot of them. Tell us which games are our region games.
All right. In our region right now, it's back to what, you want to talk about old guys?
Yeah.
We can remember the old 8 AAA region.
Yes, sir.
All right, so you're talking about Tullahoma, Lincoln County, Franklin County, Columbia, Shelbyville, Lawrence County, and Spring Hill. All right. So
now,
the old
McMinnville's not a region game.
No, sir.
Okay, for some reason I thought it was.
So back to where those old opponents, they used to all touch us, and like I said, for the older heads out there, they'll understand. The 8 AAA. So again, Tullahoma, all right, Lincoln, Franklin, Columbia, Shelbyville, Lawrence, and we've added Spring Hill. All right, so one thing that folks that you got to realize is, I don't know where, I can't look at my schedule right now which ones are home, which ones aren't, but they're money games because they're close enough to where we can go to Winchester, we can go to Shelbyville, we can go, or they can come here and bring a crowd and fill the stands, and that generates income for both programs. Well, John, the other part is that, there are opponents that are close enough, all right, that we understand and we know who they are.
Oh, yeah.
It was tough when we were in the 9-team region, traveling to a Nashville area school or a Montgomery Central type school, where our guys, it's a long ways away. Guess what? These kids know each other. Right?
Sure.
Hey, some of them
they dating each other's sisters.
You said it. I mean, Lincoln County's close enough. Franklin County's close enough.
Yeah.
All right. Now Lawrence
is that's
a
out
different
there.
story. All right. But I mean, these guys have grown up playing other sports against each other, and we're blessed to be able to have them to where we're playing football against them.
Yeah, that's right.
Again, hey, we got weeks to go before we see one of those first opponents like that. But the next one plated up is Coffee, right?
Okay, and now when is homecoming?
Homecoming won't be until week number 9.
Okay,
right,
I didn't know whether you're going to bring it up in the middle right there, or whether you're going to wait till the backside.
What we got right now is week number 9. That's going to be Spring Hill.
Okay,
right, so
good.
Spring Hill, we'll do homecoming, and then in week 10, that's Shelbyville, and we'll do senior night that night.
Very good, very good. I tell you what we want to do right now. This is something that's new. I told you about it earlier. This is brought to us by Giles Dunn, and that's right here, jewelry business, right across the street from our studio, right behind the First Christian Church and the AT&T building, where they're sitting on strike over there. We were wondering why they were ringing the bells. Horns were honking, and that's because of them. This is the award that will be given each week for the most valuable player. And Coach, how about telling us who that player is this week?
Well, it definitely wasn't an easy week to pick, because we had a lot of guys that did a lot of good things. As you could tell, our offensive front did an amazing job. I thought Lucas did a good job throwing the football, and our receivers did a good job catching and blocking. But this week, it'll go to number 22, Marvancy Johnson.
There you go. Marvancy Johnson will get this. And we're proud of Marvancy for what he has done. And Dunn, speaking of for what he has done, we want to thank Giles Dunn for stepping up. You know, years ago we used to have somebody that would bring plaques in for stuff like that. And Tullahoma football, you know, we didn't win any ball games for a while, and a lot of that sponsorship kind of faded away. But it's a different day, and different sponsors have shown up, and I think this is outstanding. I wish you could see this closer. And I'm sure if you want to, you could go stop by Giles Stewarts, just right across the street from us here on Jackson Street, or the lawnmower business right next door, Roper's, right across the street, and I guarantee you can go in there and look at one of these. Or you can find Marvancy next week, because he'll have it around his neck.
That's good luck catching him. Right.
Good luck catching him.
Yeah.
All right, so who we playing next week?
So next week, we've got Coffee County. They're coming to town, so looking for a big crowd. Looking for a
coffee pot game next week.
And there's no doubt, like anytime there's a home football game here at Tullahoma, everybody in the community normally shows up, but it's going to be an exciting week.
Now, do we have the coffee pot right now?
Yes, sir.
That's
Absolutely.
what I thought.
Absolutely.
We want to see that thing next Saturday morning sitting on this table right here.
Not a problem. Not a problem. But we're excited about. They've got a new head coach, Roger Hayes. Excited about having him come over to Tullahoma, bring his group of young men, and then.
Well, now they beat Winchester last night. What, 49-7?
49-0, I think.
Nothing.
I didn't say. Yeah. So, 49-0. So, good for Coffee, bad for Winchester. Hate it for those guys over there. But
crank it up.
But again, it has no influence on what we do. We get a brand new.
We'll be ready.
Get a brand new
lease
crop of
on
film
life.
to get ready to dissect. Our guys are ready to go to
Field's
work.
gonna be ready. Got great people. That's another thing about our football program here and the facilities down there. You know, there's people volunteer and come in and make sure everything down there is straight and right, the field's right, the facilities clean, and the quarterback club's over there cooking good food. And the band is underneath the stands, cooking good food, and just be sure and show up for the coffee pot game.
Oh, well, look, show up every week, but it's going to be exciting. And hey, you've gotten to see our guys. Either you saw them in person or you got to watch just a second ago what they're doing. Hey, I promise you a better and different product coming out next week.
Now, will that be the T-shirt signing day?
Yes, sir. That's the tailgate.
Tailgate. Sure we don't want to forget that.
Tailgate will be rolling, so we always do that on the home opener. And hey, a lot of things going on next week. A lot of exciting things here for Tullahoma.
That's right.
And hey, excited to do it.
Proud of you, son.
Hey, appreciate it. Appreciate it, John. Hey, and as always, go Wildcats.
Go Wildcats. We'll see you next time.